are 7 chakras in our body. What are the chakras? Let's discuss about this. Hello friends, this is Maral here. In our human body, there are 7 chakras. What do you understand by saying chakras? We have subtle body, and we have gross body, and we have soul. Our gross body is made of 5 elements: water, earth, ether, fire, air. 5 elements. Whereas our subtle body consists of our mind, which is not visible, our intelligence, and our ego, which we cannot see, but we can perceive. So in order that subtle body interact with our gross body, there are places called chakras. So chakras are the places where subtle body communicates and unites with our gross body. In our subtle body, there are channels, and there are so many thousands of channels, and those channels are like road system. So many roads, car roads. So those channels are called nadis, and when those nadis they cross each other, 2 or 3 or more nadis cross each other. So that place where they cross, that place is called chakra. So actually in our body there are thousands of chakras. 7 are the main chakras, where those nadis they cross each other in numbers. There are numbers of chakras, they cross each other. That place is called the main chakra. I mean, one of those main chakras, main 7 chakras. Why there are 7? What are their differences among each other? We'll start from the lowest chakra, which is in between of genitals and anus. It is the lowest chakra, and it's called Muladhara chakra. Muladhara chakra, it will start getting developed when we are in the womb of a mother and we come out of the mother's womb. So around 1-2 years, and in the womb, when we are in the womb, that Muladhara chakra develops. So that Muladhara chakra is responsible for our basic needs, like animal needs, for protection, for enjoyment, this kind of gross things, gross needs. And this chakra also is responsible for fear of death, fear of losing life. And year by year, when we grow up, another chakra gets developed. So first, Muladhara chakra. When Muladhara chakra is not balanced, or when in the childhood, when baby is very small, it may get abused, or lack of mother's milk. So many, if mother, father drinks a lot or smokes, so the Muladhara chakra will get damaged. So that damage will remain in human for many years to come, even when he grows up. Abortions, even in bigger human beings, it may get imbalanced if people do abortions, and if they see very ugly things in life. So how to balance this chakra? What will happen if this chakra is having too much energy in it? Very active. If Muladhara chakra is very active, the person will be very greedy. The person will try to collect the things, and he will be so much greedy. Whereas when person doesn't have enough energy in Muladhara chakra, then person will feel always insecure. Person will always be feared of life, fear of death, fear of everyone. The person will be that way. That's why Muladhara chakra should be balanced. The energy should not be too much or too less. What things can help to balance Muladhara chakra is, of course, our eating habits, our daily regime. If we eat and cause disturbance to others' Muladhara chakras, for example, when we kill animals, because of it's a fear of death, isn't it? So when we cause death to animals, that Muladhara chakra will be imbalanced in those animals. So when we eat those meat of animals, our chakra will, of course, will get imbalanced. So the main thing to balance Muladhara chakra is to live according to daily regime and preferably eat vegetarian food. Yoga asanas like sitting in Vajrasan will help a lot in balancing that chakra. Next chakra is Swadhistana chakra. It is around the navel. This chakra is responsible for sensual needs of a person. Sensual needs of a person, like needs for comfort, needs for proper food, needs for proper clothes. Sensual. A person wants so much comfort in life. Even if they get married, they want comfort from a person. They're not interested in little bit higher things, but the main thing in life is comfort. Comfortable food, comfortable job, comfortable cars. So these are all, for this all is responsible Swadhisthana chakra. If Swadhisthana chakra is not balanced, if it has too much energy, then person will be inclined towards betray. He will be inclined towards having more sensual enjoyments, like outside family and these things, immoral activities. But when a person is having lesser energy in Swadhisthana chakra, then person will be scared of sensual gratifications. He will be scared of the opposite gender. For balancing this chakra, it's very nice to be in the nature, to be near the sea, near the ocean, because this chakra in our body, for health, it is responsible for liquid in our body, our blood, tears, all these things. If chakra is imbalanced, then person may have problems with blood, problems with reproductive system, problems with liquid, lympha in our body. So it's better to balance this chakra. And for balancing this chakra, the yoga asana called Paschimottanasana, or just sitting front and bending, like legs and your back bending. So that asana is very powerful for balancing this chakra and being in the nature. The third chakra is Manipura chakra. It's a fire. It gives us proper fire to digest the food and digest the knowledge, So this chakra is in our solar plexus. How this chakra will get imbalanced? This chakra may get imbalanced because of criticism of others. For example, if we were criticized that we were not beautiful, or we were bad in something, that we cannot speak properly, or we cannot do a job properly, and especially if we were criticized in a public, then this chakra will get so much damaged, so much imbalanced, because this chakra is responsible for self-esteem, self-confidence, which will give determination. So this chakra is also very important in our life. So in order to balance this chakra and to protect this chakra, it's better to avoid the association of those people who like to criticize us, and better to be among those people who love us and whom we love. If this chakra's energy is excessive in our body, person will be very angry. He will try to command everyone. He wants to control everyone, because this is too much fire. Person wants to control everyone. He's not like proper manager, but he literally wants to control everyone with aggression, with anger. But if it is less, if the energy of Manipura chakra is less, the person won't be responsible even for his own duties. For example, the person, he has to eat particular amount of food. He cannot or she cannot control herself, and she will tell, can you please control me, control my eating, or can you please wake me up because I am not able to wake up. So these people, they give their own responsibility for other person to control them. So this chakra should be balanced. When it is balanced, it will give the power of self-esteem. The person will respect himself, and person will respect others, and person won't be so much angry towards others, and will be understanding towards others, and at the same time very much powerful to overcoming his own obstacles, so much determined. So in order to balance this chakra, first of all is fasting. There are particular days in a month which are called Ekadashis. Ekadashis, it means 11th day from full moon and 11th day from waning moon. So these days are very powerful for fasting from grains and from beans. If person fasts these days, then Manipura chakra will get improved, it will be balanced. And also asanas like warrior asana is very powerful for this chakra, to balancing this chakra. The next chakra is our Anahata chakra. It's called heart chakra also. Now this chakra is a little bit higher than other chakras. It says that if person's Anahata chakra starts to develop and becomes balanced, person start feeling compassion towards all the living entities. Person will start loving animals and other living beings. That's why he won't try to eat those animals, because he loves them. So that balance of Anahata chakra will give the person compassion, which is very important in our human life. So many wars, so many violence, so many slaughterhouses are there because people are not having proper balanced Anahata chakra. Many people live below this Anahata chakra, developing this Manipura, Swadhistana, Muladhara chakras, because their consciousness is not going higher from this Manipura chakra. They are achieving goals. They are so much determined to earn money, to buy some comforts in life, achieve your goals, do it, that. They can reach till that stage, but when they reach little higher, they will become compassionate. They will start recognizing others. Oh, others are also living beings. So when this chakra develops, most people become vegetarians or vegans. Some children, they take birth as vegetarians. They cannot eat meat because this chakra already developed from past life. So this lifetime, the energy will manifest again. So that way, what things may disturb this chakra? If we see some violence, if somebody is killing some animals, this chakra will get disturbed. And if somebody, for example, if one of our beloved ones, they leave this world, this chakra will get disturbed. It is mostly related to love and compassion. What will happen if this chakra is too much in our... It should be balanced. In order to be normal, it should be balanced. But if this chakra also will be too much, energy is too much, then person will be so much emotional. If she loves animals, she will say, oh my God, I love the animals, I love the animals. But she doesn't do anything for the animals. She will just cry. Even if she watches some movies and these things, she will cry. She will suffer like anything for others. But she doesn't do anything. So that is the excessive Anahata chakra. Whereas when it is low, the energy is low, person is very cold. He is not able to love. He is very cold. He is very strict. He is not compassionate. So in order to balance the chakra, this Anahata chakra, we should try to give. We should try to give our energy as a charity, or our knowledge as a charity, or our care as a charity, or our money as a charity, or our physical help as a charity. We try to give love in the form of our energy, money, any resources. So these things will balance Anahata chakra. Another chakra comes Vishuddha chakra. Vishuddha chakra is responsible for our voice, our speech, public speaking, proper communication, and singing. People who have very powerful Vishuddha chakra, they're very nice singers, they're very powerful public speakers. If they say something, people want to do, people want to follow, because this Vishuddha chakra will give that power. So how this will get disbalanced is, for example, when kid is coming and telling something, his opinion or her opinion, mom, can we do this, because you told this, it is not suiting my sister's opinion, so can we change it? Then seniors will say, mom will say, oh, what are you saying? Just keep quiet, you are a small boy, why are you coming and disturbing me? So that kind of things will disturb the Vishuddha chakra of us children. And same way, when we are grown up, also these things may happen, and then our Vishuddha chakra will get imbalanced. If energy of Vishuddha chakra is too much, excessive, person is so talkative, you will get tired when you hear these people. You just want to escape these people because they talk a lot. And when they talk, they jump from one thing to another. They never give it to you chance to talk, but they talk like me. talk, and then this chakra will get, it means the Vishuddha chakra is, energy of Vishuddha chakra is excessive. The person is having so much energy in that he doesn't know where to spend it. That's why talk, and many times it's a gossip. Many times it doesn't have proper sense of what she is talking or what he is talking, jumping from one thing into another in this way. And when the energy of Vishuddha chakra is less, then person will be, she cannot talk, and she will feel fear of talking, expressing her feelings, expressing what she wants to say. Many times she just keeps quiet. She has to say something, but she keeps quiet because energy is not enough. Vishuddha chakra's energy is not enough. That's why these people are not having so many friends, because they don't talk, they don't speak out, they just live internally because they don't have ability, they don't have strength in that Vishuddha chakra. So how to balance Vishuddha chakra is by singing, by laughing. So singing, and in yoga there is a shoulder stand which is very powerful for Vishuddha chakra, and singing mantras, spiritual songs, spiritual mantras, sound Om. These are very powerful things which will help immensely to balance Vishuddha chakra. And when person has balanced Vishuddha chakra, he will be eloquent. He won't speak tons of words, but he will speak right, focused in that topic, and then he will convince others. And person will be easily talking in the public. So Vishuddha chakra is responsible for those things. And next chakra is Anya chakra. It's a chakra of intuition or third eye. Mostly this chakra is developed in women. In Vedic culture, this chakra, mostly all the chakras are protected, especially in women, because women's chakras are a little bit open, or they get attacked by the glance of others. That's why in Vedic culture they try to close the chakras externally also, so that people, others glances, sights won't disbalance these chakras. So one of the method of closing this chakra, Anya chakra, is that they put some turmeric red color here, women, in Vedic culture. So this chakra is very needed for intuition, third eye, guessing something, hearing the voice of guilt. It's very powerful, and it's responsible for our brain, thinking, ability of memory power, ability of discrimination, ability of intelligence. This chakra is very powerful for these things because it represents mind in our body. This chakra will get, and this chakra is responsible for creativity and imagination. This chakra will get imbalanced when small kid comes to mom and takes one stick and just imagines it's a flower. She just imagines and flower. Mom, please accept this flower. It's very red flower. Do you see? I love you. Please accept it. Mom says, what is this? Just stick you are giving me? What is this? Go away from here. And she feels, oh, she was really believing that stick. She imagined in her mind because her Anya chakra is working so powerful. So that she gives and people don't reciprocate. So that time this chakra will get imbalanced. When kids, especially in kids, this chakra will be so much developed. They're so much imaginative. They will take one stick and start playing as a doll. Oh, this is Mr. Bean, or this is Mr. Dad, or this is this, or this is King, let's play, oh, let's fight. Or from, I saw in Vedic Center, I was standing there and just meditating, chanting japa, and kids were playing around. Nothing was there in the field, just field, and it was after rain, and there were some holes, small holes in the earth, and little water was there inside because rained. And these kids started so nicely playing in those waters. The small, they started playing, imagining, oh, we are in the ocean, let's play this, that. I didn't see those things, but they were getting so much interest, just imagining things like this is ocean and they are playing, they have some ships and these things. So kids have that developed Anya chakra. But if parents don't reciprocate with that, and in young age, mostly this Anya chakra gets closed, so we don't have that imagination power. Whereas there is a secret. When wife simply imagines that her husband is a great person, if she just imagines that her husband is a very intelligent person, she believes to her imagination, he's very intelligent, he's very respected in the society, and he is very successful, then automatically the husband will change. He will become so intelligent, he will become so powerful, so successful in life. So that's the power of Anya chakra, because it has that power. So if it is excessive, mostly people will become, they won't believe to something, that there is something that you can accept as a faith. They won't believe that there are some magical things in this world. They will see all the things just with brain. Oh, we are just cells. There is no soul because I cannot see it. That's imagination. So these kind of people with excessive Anya chakra's energy, which is not balanced, they will think that there is no something imagination, just fact. I need a proof for this. We are made of some DNAs, our cells, so we are this body and nothing. There is no soul. So these people will be like that. They won't be able to accept the science which explains that there are different planets and there are so many, there is God, and these people won't believe. So in childhood, mostly our parents or our seniors, or maybe us, who don't develop those imaginative power in our kids, if we close that, we will destroy their imaginative power, and we may help them to become that kind of atheistic people. If the energy of Anya chakra is less, the person will have eye problems. He cannot see properly, some eye problems, some difficulty in memorizing things, or too much imaginative, that just dreaming, living in the dream world. That may be the thing. So in order to balance this chakra, we have to meditate. We have to engage ourselves with meditation. And in this age, mantra meditation is very powerful. Some people say that you have to meditate on some hole, some emptiness, or some potato, some this thing. I'm just joking. But it's very difficult to meditate on something very empty and meditating on something not spiritual. So in this age, there's a particular method which is given in the Vedas to meditate upon. So that's called mantra meditation. You have to repeat the mantra and meditate on the sound vibration of that mantra. That's a secret mantra. I can give you, if you ask me personally, I can reply to you. That is a very powerful method of balancing this Anya chakra. And of course, if it is balanced, person will have very nice memory power, person will have imaginative power, person will be so much intuitive, and he can see things beforehand. Another chakra is swadhistana chakra. Swadhistana chakra doesn't touch our gross body. He's fully spiritual chakra. Swadhistana chakra, if its energy is imbalanced, if it is excessive, person will be an atheist. He won't believe to God, unfortunately. Yeah, and if it is less, the energy is less, person will be so much imaginative and think that he is seeing God everywhere. He thinks that he is talking to God. He is so much sentimental that he thinks that he is talking with God, whereas it may not be so. Because it's not so easy to see God. We need to have qualification to see God. But these people with imbalanced swadhistana chakra, they will think like that. And the opposite side will think that they are atheists. They don't believe to God. So two extremes. So why this chakra will get imbalanced is if our spiritual masters, some spiritual leaders whom we trusted, they betrayed us, they cheated us. So in those situations, especially spiritual, the religious leaders, if they cheat us, that is, in those situations our swadhistana chakra will get imbalanced. And for this, in order to balance this chakra, there is no other way than spiritual practice. There is no any other material practice which will help to balance this chakra. Even yoga will help little bit, but in order to fully balance this chakra, fully develop this chakra, person should be engaged in spiritual life, spiritual practice. So we talked about all the 7 main chakras. We told that there are many thousands of chakras, and we explained a little bit about subtle body, our soul, and how they interact with our body, gross body. And we discussed about Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, Anya, and Swadhisthana chakras. So I hope this knowledge will help you to recognize where you have a problem and what to do in order to balance those things, in order you can be happy in this life. Thank you so much.